and my Christmas present. Since I didn't have Thanksgiving, good morning, folks, and Merry freaking Christmas. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. Why? Because Elle said she was setting her alarm for 7:15, and I stayed up late trying to catch Santa. So, our butts are up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we laid down at 4 o'clock in the morning. We are rocking off 2 hours of sleep. Wish us luck. But let's get into ripping these presents open between me and JB, and then heading out the door to go watch Elle open her presents, eat some breakfast casserole with my mama, then heading back out the door to head to JB's dad's and watch her open her presents and eat some waffles. We got a busy morning. I really hope at some point we get a nap though. Well, folks, we have so screwed up. It is 7:40 and we have still not made it out the door. But we did finish opening presents, and JB got me everything I could ask for, and even more. So let's hurry up and get this dog to poo-poo, so that we can go watch Elle open her presents, eat a little bit of breakfast casserole, and then head over to JB's dad's, and then watch JB open some presents. Oh, and eat a waffle too. Chocolate chip waffle. Because I only eat chocolate chip waffles, because I'm a freaking child. Well, we have finally made it to my mama's house, and Elle is of course up. My mama is indeed not up, so let's get in here and wake her butt up. Honey, I'm home. Well, Santa brought Ellie everything that she wanted for Christmas, and my mom makes a breakfast casserole every year, and let me tell you folks, that shit smacked down. A tradition, like have 1 or 2 bowls of it. I ate the whole entire pan of casserole. 5 bowls later. I don't feel bad about myself. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself. Like, I just smacked down 5 bowls of freaking casserole. But while we were sitting there, so JB got me a PC case to start building a PC. And I have no idea what direction to take this. This is kind of like a lot to take in. A lot. No idea what to do. No idea how to do it. No idea where to start. I think we got a motherboard picked out though. So we got step 1 done. We are totally like an hour late to the Christmas breakfast for JB's family. But it is what it is. We will never be anywhere on time. That's just not in our nature. But it's okay, folks. I think they made me a chocolate chip waffle. So let's get in here and grub down on this chocolate chip waffle. Even after I just ate 5 bowls of breakfast casserole. But I think I was able to figure out everything that I wanted for the PC, which is pretty cool. But still don't know if I'm spending too much. Like, we got it under $1,500. Now I want to try to get it under $1,000. But do we want to cut corners and make it cheaper than what we want? Or do we want to just go all out for our first PC? I have no idea. That's where my issue lies. Well, folks, we are headed out of the door, heading back home so that we can shower up and head back out of the door to head to our next stop for Christmas Day. And let me just tell you, folks, waffles are not my thing. You throw some chocolate chips in there, they become my thing. I could have eaten like 20 of those. But I think we have figured out everything we wanted for our PC. The only thing I'm missing is what graphics card I want to go with. Do I want to go with the 4060, or do I want to go with something more updated, or what do I want to do? Yeah, I really don't have any idea what I want to do yet. We're still researching. This is going to be like, we got a box, and this is, case, my apologies. We got a case, and this is about to be another 3 months before we decide on everything we want to put in it. I'm pretty sure. I wish I wasn't so indecisive. Well, folks, we just made it back home, and tell me why on Christmas Day does the Wi-Fi have to go out? Like, what are you doing, Xfinity? How are you gonna let the Wi-Fi go out on Christmas freaking Day? Well, folks, our Spectrum kicked in as soon as we got home. We sat down and started playing with our Christmas gifts. What are we, 12? JB got me a guitar because since I was like 16, I've always wanted to learn to play guitar. Really, my whole life I wanted to learn to play guitar. But the want to do it became a whole lot more when I became a part of the praise band, and I couldn't play an instrument. Everyone else was playing an instrument, and I was just sitting there praising Christ and worshiping Christ with my tongue. So I always wanted to learn to play guitar. So what did I do? I came in and I learned some valuable skills. We learned to tune a guitar. We learned a few chords. And we've come to the conclusion that we are not very good at playing guitar, just like we thought we weren't. But, you know, that's the stretching and growing in the mind. I mean, you can't just stay skillless forever and not try to push the boundaries of what you believe you can and can't do. I believe that I can never learn to play guitar. So what are we going to learn to do? Learn to play guitar, one way or another. Whether that means I send my head through this guitar. But honestly, I was having fun. I'm kind of getting a little bit obsessed with it. It'll probably linger on for like 2 or 3 weeks. Then I'll lay it down and pick it back up, and then lay it down and pick it back up, and lay it down and pick it back up, like once a month. That's just how I am. I become obsessed with something, try to become as good at it as I can become, in the shortest amount of time as I can become good at it. And then life takes over. We get into fight camps. We start training more, and then our want to do that drifts away. So let's just hope that this is not one of them. I've always had a passion for music, so let's hope that we can carry this passion on and actually learn to play a little bit of music. But I have procrastinated as long as I possibly can, and JB is like, because we were supposed to be at her grandmother's house, on the way to her grandmother's house about 40 minutes ago. But here's me, procrastinating as usual. So let's get out the door and go celebrate some more Christmas. Alrighty, folks, we have made it to JB's grandmother's, and I made the biggest mistake of my life. I leaned the seat back and took me a little nap, and now I just want to go back to sleep. And we're headed back. Well, still not home. We got to go back by my mama's. We got a Christmas dinner to do with her, but we're almost headed home. Almost. I'm going to take me another nap in the car. And we have made it to my mom's. The hour of sleep that I had last night is definitely wearing off. I'm going to need a whole day to recover from Christmas, the day that I was supposed to be recovering. Someone save me. Let's get in here and knock out our last Christmas adventure and then get home as quickly as we possibly can. Let me preface that I'm not saying that I'm not glad that I get to spend time with my mom and JV's family. I just would like to sleep, like now. And my Christmas present, since I didn't have Thanksgiving, I got my mac and cheese and my green bean casserole. That's all I asked for. Let's grub down. And we are finally headed home, folks. Finally. I'm a little bummed out, folks, because while I was at my mama's, I went and found my old baseball cards. And there was like a whole box of them that's missing. Like literally a whole box. But I like went all out when I was a kid. I had separated these in alphabetical order and via team. So everyone from the Red Sox are on one spot, the Yankees are on another, the Mets are on another, and I went all out. But I'm a little bummed out because I couldn't find any of the cards that, well, meant the most to me. I don't know why I have these ones, why I chose these ones to put in the sleeves, but I did. Now I can't find the box that has the rest of them, but it is what it is. We'll look for it later. I was too tired to continue searching. But folks, now that we are finally on the way home, I'm totally going to call it a day, because we still have all this unloading to do in on the car, and all the food we need to take out and put in the fridge, and need to organize the room from all the gifts and do the cleaning in our room. So I'm going to have to call it a night. You know, I can't lie, folks, it was a pretty good day. Other than being dog freaking tired, it was a good day. Spending time with family is a great time. Up until, well, you've spent too much time with them, and then you're ready to go crawl in the bed and be away from everyone, be your little antisocial self that you are. It still was a great day, I can't lie. Coming together, everyone having fun, everyone having smiles on their face, telling stories. It's a great time. It's a wonderful time. And that's pretty much the only thing that I get out of Christmas, is spending time with my mama, spending time with my sister, and then spending time with JB and her family. That's about the only thing that's enjoyable. Well, yeah, gifts are cool, but I don't really give two shits about gifts no more. I'm a big boy. Like, if I want something, I will go buy it. As long as you spend the day with me and don't stress me the hell out, we're gonna have a good day. And for the most part, everyone did that. So I will say it's a pretty good day. Before I boogie on out of here, folks, I just want to say one last time, because I said it yesterday, and I'm going to repeat it today. Make sure you're making memories that'll last forever. Don't have ill heart. Don't get stressed out. Yeah, the holidays are a stressful time. For some of us, it's a pretty sad time. There's people who are supposed to be there. But find the joy in it some way or another. I mean, baby Jesus was born today. You know what I mean? A Savior was born. Of course, it's just a day that we celebrate him. We have no idea when he was actually born. I have no idea when he was actually born. Maybe someone out there does, who's a little bit smarter than I. But I have no idea when he was actually born. I think that this is just a day that we celebrate him. And how could you have, I guess, ill manner and ill feelings in your heart when that's what this day is about? Getting the ultimate freaking gift. The gift of eternity. So, remember, come together, love on each other, hug on each other. You never know when it'll be the last Christmas together. Let me tell you, folks, I ate way too much today. I about just threw up when JB went around that curve. But you never know when it'll be the last Christmas together. So, pull your family near, hug them tight, give them big loves, give them big hugs, give them big kisses, and just make sure they know that you freaking love them. But folks, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go learn to play the guitar a little bit more. And then I've got to be up pretty freaking early so that we can go knock out a lift. Then from the lift, go do some PC shopping. So tomorrow will be a very entertaining day. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. Do some PC shopping. Then from there, oh yeah, we got a client tomorrow. Then we're gonna go get better tomorrow than we were today. So we got a packed out freaking day. So I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know if we'll make it to the stream. I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. I don't even know if the Wi-Fi is back up and running yet. So bear with me, folks. Bear with me. They're trying. Xfinity is trying. This is what we get for living in Atlanta, where people strike power poles. You get what I'm saying? Oh, goodness gracious. Like, literally, it's like an everyday thing that there's someone who's wrecked into one of the power poles. I don't know how. Don't know why. Slow y'all's asses down. You don't need to get there that quickly. But I don't want to make promises I can't keep. So I'm not going to say we're going to be on stream tonight, because we do have tomorrow, which we should have about a 3-hour gap in there to be able to get a stream in. So with that being said, folks, good night, and BillyGoat freaking loves you.